Chris, and I'm here at E3 2015 with BioJade Adam Granger, gameplay designer on For Honor. So we are finally able to talk about For Honor. How excited are you?
Oh, I'm completely in a whole new world right now. We've been waiting for so long to share the game with you.
And today we're showing off Dominion mode. What can you tell me about Dominion?
So basically it's a strategic mode, pretty fast paced, which is about killing opponents but getting strategy points so you can break the morale of the enemy team. So it's all about crushing their morale and then you can kill them all and then win the game. So it's a skill-based game, team-based 4v4, but there's a lot of strategic elements to it.
So once you get to a certain point in the match, you actually force your opponent into breaking.
Yeah.
Tell me what this means.
So it means their morale has been shut down, so they won't respawn anymore. They still have a chance to come back though. They can steal points for you by getting those strategic location and getting them back or getting a lot of points so they can break your morale too, or what we call rally. So they get back their morale and then they can respawn again. So that game can have a lot of unexpected endings and the underdog can always win.
Tell me about tactics in the game and how important it is to really be strategic.
The art of battle, our combat system, is really realistic in that element of the geometry can help you and can be a nuisance for your enemy. However, observation, being careful, and knowing when to retreat is really important in For Honor because it's a very visceral game. You know, it's raw. If you get a sword to your face, it hurts.
The battlefield layout itself is very interesting. There are 2 capture points and then there's a lane in the middle. What is that lane?
So the game starts where those 2 armies are running towards each other. You know, the arrogate is lifting and the attackers are jumping in. And that front, you can win it like other control points, but you have to push the enemy inside their territory. So you kill their soldiers, but you're very vulnerable when you're in there. You're visible and you have enemy soldiers around you. They can hit you, they can block your movement. So you have to be careful when you're in the front.
This E3 we're really focusing on the Knights, the Legion. What are the other 2 factions?
The Vikings are very offensive, the warriors of fire. The Knights are more about the gear, about precision, about protection. And you have the samurai that are more swift, about focus and assassination. So the one that you see right now in our demo is the Warden. And he's an all-around fighter with strong defensive position, but also good offense, especially on the heavy attacks.
If you could say one thing about For Honor that you just really need people to know, what would it be?
That game is really about making you feel like a warrior. So it's really something that takes you here. It's very raw, and it's something I like because you're dared by your enemy to kill him or to be killed. So I just love that connection with the other players.
What will we be able to play For Honor on?
You'll be able to play on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC at launch.